Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today we're going to get right into cleaning again. This time I'm upstairs cleaning the little bathroom, and the 2 bedrooms just needed to be straightened, and I'm doing like a deep clean on the floor, and then I'm going to shine the floors up. I needed to clean this sink out. I had put all the cleaning supplies in the sink and then a bunch of other junk. So I sprayed down the toilet in here with some Clorox bleach spray. This toilet wasn't too bad, but it did need to be freshened up. You can see a little ring in the bowl. I went in with some Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, some Dawn dish soap, and some Mr. Clean in the Game fragrance that I love so much. I needed to do a deep clean on the floors in here, so I sprayed them with some Dawn Power Wash Spray. I poured a little bit of LA's Totally Awesome onto the floors, and then I used the Zep grout cleaner and got in all the grout lines, and decided to use a scouring pad, but I just used it with my foot because I did not have the heart to get on my hands and knees because I've been scrubbing floors for days. This honestly worked really well. You can see when I spray the Zep grout cleaner, when you do it, you can tell that it's working. It turns the grout white and kind of bubbly, and then it will dry to its natural color. But that stuff worked so good, y'all. And these grout lines, they were filled with dust from the floor renovation, floor sanding that we had done. And they didn't put up, I don't even think they shut the doors. It was a hot mess, but yeah. And then with my foot, I just go through every single tile and try to make sure there's no paint or no grime, no dirt, anything like that. I took the toilet bowl cleaner and I just gave it a good scrub-a-dub-dub. After I flushed the toilet, I closed the brush handle in the lid there, and that just makes sure that all the nasty water drips into the toilet instead of filling up the little toilet brush holder. I took a new rag and washed the sink off and got it all shined up. And then I used the same rag and cleaned off the toilet, and when I clean, I do clean surface to dirty surface. So start at the top of the bowl and then go down, or top of the tank, and then go down to the bowl. There's a big splotch of paint right there. We've renovated, this is a house we're renovating, and so every surface has been painted, and a paint splatter had landed on there, so I just peeled it off with my fingernail. When I scrub the floor by hand, it doesn't get up any of the soapy, dirty water, so I use my Bissell shop vac to get that up and get it nice and squeaky clean. You can see how dirty that water is in there. Ugh. And then when I got done doing that, I took that rag, a new rag, I'm sorry, and went around the edge of the bathroom where the shop, I keep calling that a shop vac, the vacuum mop won't reach, and just got it nice and buffed so it's shiny and there's no streaks, no soap collections. Up next, I cleaned the mirror and I used this no scrub scrub-free glass cleaner from the dollar store, and it works really great. I had recently cleaned this cast iron bathtub and the shower tile, so I didn't re-clean it. Didn't need anything, so we're going to call that one done. In the guest room, I brushed off the bed. It had a little bit of dust on it, a little bit of debris. Brushed that off and got it nice and cleared out. And then I gave the floors in here a good deep clean, deep scrub with the mop vac. I made sure that was dry, and then the next day I came back and I used Mop and Glow and my O-Cedar Spin Mop to clean out and give these hardwood floors in here a nice shine. We're going to have the pictures made for the listing on Monday, and this was Saturday, I believe. So I wanted them to have a really glossy shine, and they look so good. Wait till the end of this part of the video. Oh, so nice. You can almost see yourself in these floors. Like, they turned out better than I could have imagined. So I wanted to add this part in here because we got some paint splatter onto our hardwood floors, and while it is very frustrating and kind of heartbreaking, you can get it up pretty easily. So that there is just a handheld steamer. It's a Shark brand. I got it at Goodwill for $8, and all you do, so I looked this up on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me that if it's latex paint is water-based. So if you put the steamer on it and let it start breaking that down, and then you can take like a credit card or a plastic paint scraper, and you should be able to scrape the paint off. And it did work. It worked really great. And then on those stubborn spots that wouldn't come up, I used a goof off latex paint remover for hardwood floors. And slow and steady, we got all the paint off the floors, and it looks so good. And then I just went back over everything with a mop, and then mop and glued it all for a uniform look, uniform shine. So I just want to put that out there, that if you're nervous about, you think you've ruined your floors with paint, you haven't. Everything can be fixed, and this is how you do this part. So in the other guest room, it was very clean also, but we needed to do the same thing, right? I had removed a few paint droplets, and then I wanted to take this vacuum mop and do a very deep scrub of the floors, let that dry, and then I went back in the next day with the O-Cedar mop and the Mop and Glow and gave it a nice gloss. It looks so good. You'll see at the end of this video too. I will say, when I use the O-Cedar mop, I use only cold water in the bucket, and I don't put any other cleaners in the bucket. So it's just, you're just doing the Mop and Glow, and then you're like rinsing your mop out and getting it all. You're gonna also spin the mop and get most of the moisture out to where you're not gonna leave big puddles anywhere. And so up here coming up is the next day, and you'll see the floors look good. They do. But wait till you see after I do this Mop and Glow. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I love it. Have you guys ever used Mop and Glow on your floors? The bottle says you can use it on tile, laminate, and hardwood, and I've used it on all three, and I love the way it shines the floors up. I don't do it every time, but for, we're going to be staging, the house is staging ready to sell, so I want them looking their best, and this was the way to do this project. The big floor reveal is coming up next. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you decide to try to tackle your hardwood floors and get them shined up, looking good. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me next time. Like and subscribe.